right now I have heartburn, but, is that,
It's up to you.
or is it, would you like me to have a craving of some sort?
We want this to be real.
I didn't pay her at all, right? It's not a matter of what I want. Is there some, let's go with this. Is there some kind of emotional thing, and again, yes or no, don't really need to know any details, that causes you more distress, say, than other things?
Yes.
Yes. Something that you can identify? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And if I ask you to think about that, on a scale of 0 to 10, what's that level of distress when you think about it?
Right now it's about a 6.
Okay. So here with us at this conference in this room, it's about a 6. Is that correct?
Right now, yes.
Okay. And what makes it a 6? Where do you feel it at in your body?
Oh, that could be part of my heartburn, but I'm going to be in charge of another conference next weekend, and I have a team of people. One of these people keeps saying she's going to do it, and then she keeps saying, I can't do it. And I need that person to be there, or not be there, or tell me what it is. But, so I'm just having some agita about this person being there.
Okay.
Keeping her commitment.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sure. It's your issue. It can be whatever you want it to be. Yeah, no problem. Sometimes you'll get plenty of detail. You don't have to have that, right? All right, so we've got this particular situation. Can we just call it the thing? Is that okay?
The thing.
The thing? Is that okay? Yeah. So I like to shift into the thing, because oftentimes I don't know what the problem is, and I don't necessarily need to know or even want to know necessarily, right? And especially if it's something that somebody doesn't want to talk about. So I say, hey, can we call it the thing? Already we've created a little bit of detachment from it, right? Just by assigning it some innocuous type of a name, right? So, okay, so when I say the thing, you know what we're talking about. That's what you keep in the brain, right? And so when I say you think about the thing, you say it's about a 6 out of 10 distress level. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And what makes it a 6 out of 10? Where do you feel it at in your body?
I feel it right here.
Okay. And what does it feel like?
It feels like I can't breathe right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So heaviness?
Heaviness?
Pressure?
Yes, pressure.
Okay. Does it feel like it's on the surface, or does it feel deeper than that?
It feels like it's deep inside.
Okay. All the way to your spine or somewhere in between?
Oh, yeah. Not quite to the spine, so in the middle.
Okay, somewhere in between. Is there any movement to that sensation? Does it move clockwise, counterclockwise, forward, back, expand, contract?
Right now it's just a rock.
Just static in there, right? Okay. And something you probably haven't thought about before, but really just the first thing that comes to mind, what color is that sensation?
Blue.
Okay, didn't take a lot of time to think about that one at all. Okay, so since I'm a little bit slow, I like to repeat, right? Just confirm that we're on the same page, okay? So you feel it in the middle of the chest.
Middle of the chest.
It's somewhat deep,
Somewhat deep.
right? Pressure type of sensation, making it feel like you can't breathe.
Yes.
There's no motion to it that you can appreciate, and it's blue in color. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, is there any reason you can think of that we shouldn't have that be better than what it is?
Be what?
Be better than what it is
Oh,
currently?
yeah. I would love it to be better.
Okay. Is there any reason you can think of that we shouldn't do that?
No.
Okay.
There's no reason that it shouldn't be better.
Good. All right. Are you willing to do what I do and say what I say, even if it seems silly?
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to tap on the inside corner of the eyebrow.
Right here.
Sure.
It doesn't matter which one.
Doesn't matter which one. Tapping, tapping, tapping. Say release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
On the corner of the eye, release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Under the eye, right on the forehead, release and let it go.
And let it go.
Upper lip, release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Between the lower lip and chin, release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Collarbone, right where it comes into the breastbone. Right here. Release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Tapping on the eyebrow again, release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Corner of the eye, release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Under the eye, release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Upper lip, release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Between the lower lip and chin, release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Collarbone, release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Wrist together, release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Deep breath. Deep breath. All the way up. Peace. You say peace.
Peace.
You like peace?
I like peace.
You like something else? Happy, love, joy, freedom.
Happy?
You like happy?
Yeah.
It's your word. It can be whatever you want.
Yeah, happy.
Okay. Tapping again. I want to let it go.
I want to let it go.
On the corner of the eye, I want to let it go.
I want to let it go.
Under the eye, it's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Upper lip, it's safe to let it go.
It's safe to let it go.
Between the lower lip and chin, I'm ready to let it go. I'm ready to let it go.
I'm ready to let it go.
Collarbone, I'm ready to let it go.
I'm ready to let it go.
Wrist,
I'm
release
ready
and
to let it go.
release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Deep breath. Happy. Okay. Between the fourth and fifth bone in the hand, that soft spot right there. Can you tap on that? Release and let it go.
Release and let it go.
Keep tapping. Your eyes follow my fingers. Release and let it go.
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 Watching my finger. Release and let it go.
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 Hum happy birthday for me. Count backwards from 5 to 1. Count backwards from 5 to 1.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good. And your social security number backwards. Never mind. I don't really need that. Okay. Let's think about the same thing. Let's think about the thing, right? What is that level of distress now?
It's like 3 or 2.
So at least half reduction, right?
Yeah.
Do you still have that sensation in your chest?
I do, but it's pink.
It's pink in color.
Yeah.
Is it still as deep as what it was? Is it still as deep inside?
No, it's moved a little bit further up. Yeah.
More surface?
More surface.
What about the size? Stay the same or did it change?
Kind of changed.
Kind of changed, didn't it?
Kind of moved.
What are we looking at here? Same stimulus, different neurological response. Okay? And a subjective change in
And I don't
distress.
remember.
And the heartburn's coming. Now, that took about 2 minutes, right? Give or take. And we saw it wasn't exact. Wasn't the exact wording every time. It wasn't probably the exact tapping every time. It still works. Okay? Now, that took about 2 minutes, minute and a half, whatever it was, and we reduced it from a 6 to let's say a 3, right? What would happen if we just did it again? Where would it go? Less, right? Be less. And then what if we just did it again? What if we did it 3 or 4 times a day for the next 3 or 4 days? How would you feel about the thing?
Probably would be insignificant.
Right. What if you did 3 or 4 times a day for the next week? For the next month?
Yeah, probably 3.